All right, it is January 19th, 2023. This is day 23 of 100 Days of Surrender. Why do I start my videos with all right? I think I'm just gearing my head into it. Okay, cool, amazing shit. I try and make this as quick as possible. Fucking amazing. So, where do I start? I just recorded okay, I'm just really great. I'm just going to say that. I'm really great. I had all this fear at the beginning of the week. That is what we're going through right now with the energy, especially leading into the new moon that's on the 21st or yeah, 21st. 23rd, 21st. Um, we've got this like, oh my God, we're starting to receive what we have called out. And that may be a combination of whatever your vibration is what you're going to be receiving. I harp that. Okay, here we go. So you may be getting like all the things you've called out mixed, sprinkled, or peppered with a little bit of your fears. Or, so you may be seeing that, but we are in receiving mode right now, all of us. So whatever your vibration is, you are going to be inundated with over the next little while. What we're calling out is coming to us, and that's creating some discomfort because some of us have not experienced what it is we have called out recently. We're all leveling up to some degree, and each time we level up, we receive a level up version of that. And so it's like dump it in the body, and then the body's like, "Ooh, here's the fears associated with that." And we're looking at the fears, and we're like, "What is going on with me? How do I handle this?" Like, so I had that all day Monday, the beginning of Tuesday, and like, it's okay. No shame in the game, guys. When you're going through fear, when you're going through doubt, when you're going through all these challenges, or you're self-sabotaging even a little bit, take the shame out of it, okay? Don't add that into your vortex as well. Every time we fuck up, every time we're feeling fear, every time that we're like, oh my God, this is low, this is heavy, it's temporary. It's temporary. So I don't want you getting like all worked up over what you perceive as a mistake or a fault or a slowing down. You're not going backwards. And I hear it all the time. I feel like I'm going backwards. No, it doesn't work like that. Anyway, there's that. So we are having things splashed on us, like thrown at you, dodgeball style. Like, oh my God, do I catch it? What do I do with it? And then it's triggering and bringing to the surface some of these fears that we have. So that's really exciting. However, Monday through Wednesday, the 23rd to 25th. Holy mother. She good, man. She is beautiful. This is all about, and I am not one to say this, but this is all about union. It is about connection. It is about love. It is about soul purpose. It is about here you go, finally. You've done the work. You've aligned, receive, celebrate. Small note to say, especially more so Wednesday, let's just be cautious, like a fawn walking into a meadow. We just want to make sure, like, okay, can I frolic? Like, am I good? And then go for it, frolic. So it's just like not rushing anything, being cautious, but hyper receiving mode. Wow, I love this. Okay, let's talk about my meditation. Oh, I'm way too jacked right now. Calm down, Diamond, right? Okay, so this is amazing. Because of all of the fears, I discovered what the fear is, which is really cool. So really got clear on that. My inner child is being seen for the first time by a man. She is terrified. She does not trust the process. I'm not saying there's a romantic partner. I'm just saying a person. Um, and so that has brought up the fear of like, can we trust being seen or being held by someone other than, your soul sisters? Uh, and that's a very new experience for me. And I know some of my past partners or best guy friends believe that they have done said things, but they've never shown her that they will do anything to protect her. That she has never seen from a partner specifically or a male that I'm going to make sure that you are always recognized. I'm going to make sure that I am your protector. I'm going to make sure that what I demonstrate for you is going to allow you to trust that I love you and I've got your back and I'm not going to hurt you. I'll communicate, but I won't hurt you. She hasn't experienced that yet. She's kind of experiencing that right now. So that threw me into a woof, like that's scary as fuck. Cool. So now here comes the meditation. Okay. It's multifaceted. You might want to pour a drink. I don't know. We might be here a minute. Here we go. I'm lying in bed yesterday afternoon, and the meditation is instant, like boom, in it. Awesome. Big energy, visions, clouds, energy balls, amazing. This like energy starts moving out of my body and starts spinning around my body so fast that it becomes like a metal sphere around my body. And then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. If you slow down the rate of that, like I can see it, but if you speed it up, I just see the globe of it. And they're like, oh, you're getting it. So then they took like, those sparklers that you use on like New Year's or whatever, like those big like ones. And so they're showing me like one waving and you can follow it. But if you spin it, it becomes a circle and you can see the circle. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting it. Fucking getting it. I've been working on, sorry, I just hit the table. I've been working on how like telekinesis a lot lately. I've been trying to fine tune that skill. Excuse me. And I have been working on it specifically with cellular structure. I truly believe if your body can create cancer, it can create wellness. It can create disharmony. It can create harmony. What is it that's stopping us from creating harmony? So this has been about a 6-month journey so far. In the 6-month journey, in the last 2 weeks specifically, I've been getting a lot of downloads on how to change cellular structure on an energetic level. Because of that, I'm down almost 12 pounds right now, just in 2 weeks. Not in a scary way. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm not unwell, but I'm playing with my cells, right? I'm trying to morph this. Do I have it mastered? No. When I do, I will share. I promise. That'll be level 4 moving from survive to thrive. Anyway, really fucking cool. So with that, it came like the faster it vibrates, it materializes. But the opposite is true. And the slower it vibrates, the slower it moves, it materializes. I'll explain that another day. So then it turned into, after that, the astral projection. So that's also something that I've been working on for a long time. And I can astral project into the ethers. I can, meditating, it's like these clouds come in and they go like, ooh, and they float over and they go down and they go up. And then all of a sudden I'm leaving my body and going through portals and going into the ethers. And whether that's another planet, all the crazy, ready? Another planet, a fucking alien ship, different civilizations. Boom. I am participating in that. So I can astral project in that fashion. I have not mastered until yesterday astral projecting out of my body and being actually in my house. So that's what happened. And it was amazing. And it was a mind fuck. So I was like staring at like face to face. And this is 3 times that I've done it, but this time I was successful in actually looking at myself. So anyway, long story short, it took a long time for my astral body and my human body that was on the bed to let go and allow this to happen. So I was like I was walking all through my house and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I saw my own reflection in the mirror, which was really cool. So I was like looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, there I am. Okay. Didn't freak me out. Got this. But then I wanted to be able to walk and I was being guided to go walk and see myself. And the closer I got to my body in the bed, boom, the body in the bed ego would be like, oh my God, I'm in the hallway. And so it's like a little bit of a bounce back and forth. I had to pause and then recalibrate in the astral body. And anyway, finally was able to do it and was doing some energy work on myself, which then gave me future visions about what's coming very, very next for me, which was beautiful. Oh, amazing. Um, and just like, and then I was like, my astral body was standing there energetically healing my physical body. And I have some really powerful healing modalities. So yeah, I've got like all of the things that you can get certified on the planet, like whatever. But working with the galactic civilizations for as long as I have, which is like, I'm 44, so 44 years, I have other techniques. And then I can work with the angelic team and well, all the realms really. So my physical body was getting what I'm able to give to other people for the first time. And you're welcome for those of you that I've worked on. It's fucking cool. I've never experienced it before. It was amazing. And then I was completely exhausted and drained the rest of the day. And now I seem to be at a 10. So there's that. So what's the point of my surrender today? Fucking let go. That not easy to do. Stop worrying about what it will be The other really cool part of the meditation, oh my God, it was amazing. The universal law of divine oneness. I've experienced this on a level that took me 4 days to recoup from and really center back into my human with, into the human meat suit. And last night or yesterday during that meditation, they were like, so get this. I was looking at the sun. I was in the clouds looking at the sun. And then I was like, the sun. And then I was a sunbeam. And then I was a cloud. Okay. I get it. There's a huge difference between knowing something here and becoming the energy awareness of it. Okay. Same way if you got a set of balls and you get kicked in the balls. I do not have balls. I can tell by your reaction that, oh, I have an idea of what that experience would be, but I don't actually know because I don't have fucking balls. So it's the same difference of getting something in here and really having the experience, the knowingness. So anyways, show me the clouds, the weather, the rain, all these things. And I'm watching it all and they're like, you're the weather. You are the weather. You are not the rain. You are not the cloud or the sun. You are the weather experiencing the cloud, the rain, the sun. And then that's when I started doing that. That's when I astral projected and was doing the energy work on my body. And that is what we are. So when it comes to morphing your cellular structure or healing the physical or altering the physical, it is about the flow in between the cells and within the cells. It is not about the actual cell or the actual skin. You want to heal a zit, it's not about the zit. You want to heal mommy tummy, it's not about the mommy tummy. It is about the space between, the energetic space between that the body is holding on to suggest that that should be there. It is the flow of the weather itself, not the conditions. This is the conditions that the weather has created. The spiritual weather has created this physical condition. You are the weather, not the condition. I hope that makes sense. Totally done harping at you. Wow. Day fucking 23. Really hope I'm feeling this great tomorrow.